Greetings to you all. Welcome to Series English. In this video, we are going to learn 11th standard prose given in Unit 2. You don't need to look at the video, you listen to it. Now we are going to see the second prose. Before that, I would like to ask to name some of the sports personality or sports person. Close your books, no need to open your books. P.T. Usha. Usain Bolt. Then. Pardon? Dhoni. What about others? Sit down. Mithali Raj. Anybody else? Very good. P.T. Usha. P.V. Sindhu. Say man. Sania Mirza. Mary Kom. Okay. You have given some of the personalities. Likewise, you say some of the sports. Name of the sports. Louder. Cricket. Football. Volleyball. Boxing. Then. Wrestling. Football, badminton, hockey, tennis, hockey. Basketball. That's very good. Squash. Chess. Ludo. Snake and ladder, dice games. Okay. Archery. Then. Boxing. Athletics, what are they? Badminton. Okay. What is the difference between sports and games? Sports and games. What's the difference between these two, sports and games? Formal, informal in such a way you are differentiating. Then, any other difference for sports and games? Very good. Clap your hands for sports make us physically fit, and the physical fitness will be promoted. So whereas games you can play even in the notebook the word game. ஒரு விளையாட்டு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு கட்டம் போட்டு ஸ்பெல்லிங் எழுதுறது அப்படின்னு கூட மென்டல் எபிலிட்டியை ஸ்ட்ரென்தன் பண்ற மாதிரி கேம்ஸ்லாம் விளையாட முடியும். பட் ஹியர் இட் ப்ரமோட்ஸ் யுவர் physical fitness. It keeps you physically fit. That's the sports. Then what's the difference between these sports and athletics? These are all teamwork. Individual performances needed, but team-wise they play. Here, athletics, individual, solo performance. Are you clear? So here most of the thing is listed. the names of sports, and also you have listed some of the sports personalities. Now in the warm up activity is given there to match the personalities with the games. So before that, here you have mentioned that one of the sports is boxing. Is there any sports without women? In all the sports, women also participating. They are also participating. Right way, they have chosen boxing also. Who is the famous player of India? Women player in India? Mary Kom. So, MC Mary Kom has written her autobiography. What is meant by autobiography? The life history is written by the person who is going to write the history of himself or herself. அவங்களே அவங்களோடதை எழுதிக்கிட்டாங்கன்னா autobiography. Mary Kom has written an autobiography in the name of Unbreakable. What is the name of the book? Unbreakable. So excerpt. What is meant by excerpt? What does excerpt mean? That is excerpt. Tahira அப்படிங்கிறது excerpt. I have inserted one part. What does excerpt mean? That is expectation. Expect. எதிர்பார்ப்பு expect. Yeah. Excerpt means some of the portion has taken from this book, Unbreakable. What she has written in Unbreakable, some of the portion கொஞ்சம் தான் எடுத்து அந்த portion தான் excerpt. கொஞ்சம் தான் எடுத்து கொண்டு வந்து நம்மளுக்கு பாடமா வச்சிருக்காங்க. In the name of the Queen of Boxing. The name of Queen of Boxing. So who is the Queen? Mary Kom. Have you ever heard about her? Do you know anything? More than that, she is a player of boxing. அதை தவிர ஏதாவது தெரியுமா மேரி கோமை பற்றி யாருக்காவது? No. Okay. Now let us see everything in the lesson. Okay. So what she has written in Unbreakable. First she has written how did she come to play. How did she go to another country and play for our country? Now already you have an autobiography in 9th standard. In the name of learning the game. So Sachin Tendulkar's autobiography, like that she has written Unbreakable. Nina Prose, some excerpt is given in the title The Queen of Boxing. Okay, she had started playing in the year 2001. When did she started playing for the country? 2001. Her native is Manipur. So the capital is Imphal. Because Manipur, have you heard that state? Manipur state பத்தி தெரியுமா? தெரியாது. Natural resources are plenty. ரொம்ப இயற்கை வளங்கள் நிறைந்த அந்த இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸ்லாம் இல்லாமல் என்ரிச்சாக இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு மாநிலம். ஸோ த மணிப்பூர், she was a downtrodden only. So she wanted to play boxing at Pennsylvania in USA. Where she had to go? Pennsylvania, USA. So first tournament is going to be conducted in USA. So she worried a lot since she had already known that the cost of living varies in several countries. If you have 20,000 rupees, it's enough to lead your life here. ஒரு 20,000 ரூபாய் இருந்தா நம்ம ஏரியால 20,000 ரூபாய் வச்சு என்ன செஞ்சிடலாம்? காலம் தள்ளிடலாம். Think of Chennai. Can you? Above 50,000 is needed because you have to take one shelter. So rent pay பண்ணணும். Then you have to buy all those things. So the cost of living varies from place to place. இங்க சென்னையில 50,000 ரூபானா அப்ப பெங்களூர்ல more than that. What is meant by cost of living? வீடு பிடிக்கணும், தேவையான ஜாமான் வாங்கணும், அங்க இருந்து திரும்ப ஒரு ஊருக்கு போறது பெருசு கிடையாது. அந்த ஊர்ல இருந்து திரும்ப இந்த ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸ் எல்லாம் பார்க்கறதுக்கு ஒரு ஃபெஸ்டிவல் டைம்லயே ஒரு ஃபங்க்ஷன் ஃபேமிலி ஃபங்க்ஷன் இருந்ததுனால வரணும் போகணும், அந்த போக்குவரத்து செலவு இதெல்லாம் பார்க்கும்போது they have to earn more than what they were earning here. She had known that, so she worried a lot before starting the journey because no money was in her hand. Her father collected some amount. That amount is only 2,000 rupees from the villages. Is the amount enough to go Pennsylvania? No. So she talked about the matter to one of her friends. At that time, Onle promised her to collect some more money and went and asked 2 MPs. MPs means Member of Parliament. He went and met those MPs. One of them gave rupees 5,000. Then another one gave rupees 3,000. So totally she had 10,000 rupees on her hand and she started the journey to Pennsylvania, USA. On receiving those money or receiving the amount, she vowed herself to bring gold to the nation. She went there. What are the barriers you will face when you go to abroad or another place? Okay, transportation. Sports person, so they will arrange that transportation, then accommodation, everything. That is not a problem. What will you face there in the place? Food. First, you will struggle to adapt
with the food
which is used there. அங்க என்ன ஃபுட் இருக்கோ அதை சாப்பிட்டு பழகுறதுக்கு நமக்கு கொஞ்சம் டைம் எடுக்கும். ஃபுட் then language. Climate. Good. Climate. Mentally, those things will disturb us if we are unable to adapt with the food and climate. Climate எப்படி இருக்கும்? Comparatively ஒன்று கோல்டாக இருக்கும், இல்லைன்னா ரொம்ப ஹாட்டாக இருக்கும். Because no other country have the pleasant climate like us. So she has described the place Pennsylvania in her book. If one tournament is being conducted, many players will be there. They had started their journey from here and reached Pennsylvania. She told that she was very lucky because when they reached the campus or the sports arena in Pennsylvania, she didn't have the slot to play because they have to face other country people as an opponent. After that, they will be selected for quarter final, then semi-final. After that only they will. She reached that place. Luckily, she didn't have that slot to play on that day itself. அன்னைக்கு விளையாடணும்னு அவங்களுக்கு ஸ்லாட் இல்லை. உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் தானே, எத்தனை டீமை வின் பண்ணா குவார்டர் ஃபைனல் போகணும், அதுக்கப்புறம் யாரெல்லாம் வின் பண்ணா செமிஃபைனல் போகணும் அப்படின்லாம் ஸ்லாட் போடுவாங்கல்ல. அதில் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே த ஸ்லாட் வாஸ் நாட் கிவன் டு மேரி கோம். அதுவே அவங்க எப்படி சொல்றாங்க, எனக்கு அது ஒரு யோகம் இருந்தது. பட் மை கொலீக்ஸ் அங்கே வந்த அந்த அவங்களுக்குலாம் அவ்வளவு லக்கு இல்லை. சம் பிளேடு, கொஞ்சம் பேர் விளையாண்டு தானே ஆகணும். ஸோ அவங்கெல்லாம் விளையாண்டாங்க. At that time, I found it very difficult on my appetite. I was unable to adapt with the food because the eating method is also different. We take the food using our hands and keep it in our mouth. There they use spoon, knife, fork, then one stick, chopstick. So all these things make her somewhat afraid to use that. She felt very shy. So she has mentioned that how did she struggle with the appetite to fulfill her hunger. Then she adapted her to use the chopsticks to eat the Chinese food. When the first time she ate the Chinese food, she used both the hands to hold the chopstick. So that automatically she reduced the weight of 2 kg. Already she had been selected under 48 kg. And she has been selected in the category of 48 kg tournament. அதுக்கு தான் அவங்க செலக்ட் ஆயிருக்காங்க. Her weight has been reduced 2 kg and she became 46. What would happen? Game விளையாட முடியாது, unfit to play. So she worried a lot and dumped everything to gain weight. So first she met one opponent. At that time RSE was given. What is meant by RSE? To referee stop contest. Referee stopped contest. That means referee நடுவர் ஒருத்தர் இருப்பார், உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். So அவரே, if the opponent is weaker than the other one, he or she have the rights to stop the contest. Referee stopped contest. First thing, if you and your friend may be in same weight, but when others look at you, one may look fleshy, but one may look thin, but the weight is 54. Who will be strong? Bone weight. The person who has bone weight. Here the referee came to know that the opponent is very weak, so that he stopped the contest. So அப்போ என்ன ஆகும்? விளையாடாமலே யாரு வின் பண்ணிட்டா? Mary Kom. First matchல விளையாடாமலே வின் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. Then after that she faced Canada and Turkey people and won the match. But in the finals she had lost the gold medal. She came as a runner and won only the silver medal. So somewhat she disappointed and worried a lot. But the coach and the other people lauded her. What is meant by lauded? Advice? Praise. Even though you have missed the chance to get the first mark, என்ன பண்ணணும்? The teacher or your parents should see the positivity of you. இந்த இடத்துலலாம் நீ நல்லா பண்ண, next time you can ஸ்கோர் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மார்க், அடுத்ததெல்லாம் நீ நல்லா படிச்சிடலாம், இதெல்லாம் நீ ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணு, அந்த மாதிரிலாம் சொல்லுவாங்க. விட்டு கொடுக்காம பேசுவாங்க, பாராட்டுவாங்க இல்லையா? ஸோ மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த பீப்புள் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் இதே இது இன்னொரு மாதிரி யோசிச்சு பார்க்கணும்ல. அந்த சில்வர் கூட வராமல் தோத்து போயிருந்தாங்கன்னா அது அதை விட ரொம்ப ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கும் இல்லையா? இவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டு போய். ஸோ தே praised her on telling the positivity of Mary Kom. All praised. எல்லாருமே நல்லா புகழ்ந்தாங்க. Okay, what will happen if one sports person has achieved and come to our country or return to our country? What will happen? Some personalities, even political personalities, go there to receive them and honor them. At that time, many personalities went there with the drum beat and bouquets, garlands, everything. They praised a lot because she has brought a silver medal to the country and proved that Indian women can play boxing. They have announced for felicitation also. What is meant by felicitation? felicitation, pardon, felicitation, don't know. பாராட்டு விழா நடத்துவாங்க. ஏதாவது ஒரு அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் செஞ்சுட்டாங்கன்னா பாராட்டு விழா நடத்துவாங்க. ஸோ ஒரு இடத்துல வச்சு அந்த ஃபங்க்ஷன் நடக்கும். ஸோ தே ஹாவ் அரேஞ்ச்ட் இன் அ ஹோட்டல் அண்ட் தே praised a lot. Even though all praised her, she thought herself that she had missed the gold medal. Then next tournament 2005 she won gold medal. Then on the 4, 5, 6 next 4 gold medals were won by Mary Kom. Between that time to 2005 she had to marry. She wanted to get married. At that time many people spoke that she will not be able to play further. Why? Because women will have many physical changes after marriage. We will lose our strength also. So many criticized that she will not be able to play for the country or play well. But till 2012 she played and she had won 4 championships. 4 win பண்ணிருக்காங்க. What is the name given to the people who continuously win the trophy or medal for 3 times? 3 தடவை hat-trick. And the championship continuously, if any one of the people win 3 times, thrice, continuously, அப்படினா we say hat-trick. So hat-trick அடிச்சதுக்கு பிறகு தான் she fulfilled herself. அதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு திருப்தியே வந்துச்சு. I had played well அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு திருப்தி வந்துச்சு. Okay, 2005. In 2005, when she won that championship, the government, Manipur government honored her by appointing her as a sub-inspector. So far, she didn't have proper earning. So in 2005, the government appointed her as a sub-inspector and the earning came regularly. அவங்களுக்கு அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் ரெகுலர் வருமானம். The salary was only 15,000. After appointed as a sub-inspector, she was unable to be there in the station. Why? Yes, she had to go to play in the tournaments, and to play she had to practice again and again. So many times I went out of station, I was unable to inside the station அப்படின்னு எழுதியிருக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ நிறைய நாள் நான் லீவு தான் சொல்லியிருக்கிறேன். நிறைய நாள் நான் அந்த இடத்துல இருக்க மாட்டேன். என்னோட டியூட்டி ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுறது, போய் விளையாடுறது. ஸோ till 2012 she played and she won. Totally she had won 5 championships. So she has been honored with Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan. What are they? How many Padma awards are there? 3. What are they? First, then another one, the highest honor, Nobel Prize International level. Good, Bharat Ratna. And on that day, Education Development Day onwards, we talked about Bharat Ratna given to Kamarajar in the year 1976 after his death in Vesno. Because so she has won Padma Shri and also Padma Bhushan. So this way Mary Kom has proved herself in the field of boxing, and she has proudly written in the book Unbreakable about her own story, that is autobiography of Mary Kom. So how has the title is given like this? அப்ப இந்த டைட்டில் என்ன, யார் கொடுத்தது? The people. இவங்களை கூட்டு போய் பாராட்டெல்லாம் நடத்துவாங்கல்ல, at that time the people honored her or christened her with the name the Queen of Boxing and Magnificent Mary. ரெண்டு டைட்டில் அவங்களுக்கு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, Queen of Boxing and also Magnificent has the title The Queen of Boxing. Are you all clear? Now take your book. First, in the warm-up activity, some of the tools are mentioned there. You have to tell me in which games it is used. First one, spear. ஈட்டி தான். அதுக்கு பேர் என்னது? ஈட்டி எறிதல் இங்கிலீஷில் என்னது? குட். ஜாவலின் த்ரோ. ஜாவலின் த்ரோ. JAVELIN. ஜாவலின். Yes. Javelin throw. Then the second one, racket. Racket. Good. Badminton and also tennis. Badminton and tennis. Then pawns, chess. Chess. Then puck. Puck. You may not have known, I think. Ice hockey. Have you seen ice hockey? The ball used to play ice hockey. That is puck. Ice hockey விளையாடக்கூடிய அந்த ரப்பர் பந்துக்கு பேர் தான் puck. Then stump, cricket. Bow and arrow, archery. Okay. Club. Club. What is meant by club? That is association. That is another one meaning, club. This is a different meaning. In the supplementary also we had that word. After 20 years in that supplementary we had that word. The policeman with the club. What is that? What is in the hands of policemen? Latti. Yeah, golf. சொல்லிட்டியா? நான் கவனிக்கலையா? அவன் சொன்னானோ? சாரி. Then oar. Rowing boat. படகு போட்டி இருப்பாங்கல்ல, அதில் யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடிய துடுப்பு, அதான் ஓர். துடுப்பு. Then striker. கேரம். saber. Saber. In old movies usually they have that fight. Understand? Sword fighting. Sword fighting. Or fencing. Fencing. Then dice. Ludo or dice game. Ludo or dice game. Then baton. What is baton? Do you know relay? Relay. They used to give one small stick to the next participant. No. So that is called baton. So relay. Then what about your status in sports? Do you like sports? Which sports you are a specialist, or have you played for district level or state level? Whatever your status in the sports, are the Madri questions are there. So how many sports persons are here? Let me know first. Volleyball. Okay. Match la poirkiya illaya chumma vilayaaduva ஊர்ல நடப்பாங்க அந்த மாதிரி போயிருக்கிற வின் பண்ணியிருக்கிற. ஆனால் ஸ்கூலில் விளையாட மாட்டியா? ஏன்? ஸ்கூலில் பிடிலாம் இருக்கும்ல, ஏன் போல? இதுக்குள்ளே போயிருக்கலாம்ல, இப்போ விளையாண்டா ஏதாவது லெவலுக்கு போயிருக்கலாம்ல. இங்கே வாய்ப்பு வந்தால் போவியா? விளையாண்டுட்டு தான் இருக்காங்களா? ஓகே. தென் எனிபடி எல்ஸ்? Football and kabaddi. Coco. Oh, zonal level போயிருக்கிறேன். Anybody else? Girls? No. என்னை தனியாக விட்டுருங்க, நான் படிக்கிறேன் மிஸ் அப்படிங்கிறியோ. வேற பிளாக்லலாம் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இல்லை. ஏன் இருக்கு? என்ன ரன்னிங். Then one table is given there with the names of personalities. You have to connect their name with the sports or games. First one, PV Sindhu, badminton. PV Sindhu, badminton. Geeta Pogal, wrestling. Good. Konere Hambi, chess. Chess. Karnam Malleshwari, Mangaleshwari. Karnam Malleshwari. என்ன விளையாட்டு? வெயிட் லிஃப்டிங். Then Anjali Bhagavat, shooting. Shooting. Sania Mirza, tennis. Deepika Palligal, squash. Then Bula Chaudhary, swimming. PT Usha, athletics. Saba Anjum Kareem, hockey. Hockey. Anansha Singh, basketball. Mithali Raj, cricket. Sharmila Nicolette, golf. Deepika Kumari, archery. Then while I was teaching, I had left only one point. How did she motivate to become a boxer? In Manipur, one Singh won the trophy. அவர் அங்கே சாம்பியனாக ஆகிறாரு மணிப்பூரில். அதை பார்த்து தான் இவங்க மோட்டிவேட் ஆகிறாங்க பாக்ஸிங் அப்படிங்கிறது விளையாடணும்னு. அதுக்கு முன்னுக்கூட்டி அவங்க மற்ற விளையாட்டுலாம் வாலிபால் ஃபுட்பால்லாம் அவங்களுக்கு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் தான். எல்லா விளையாட்டும் விளையாடுவாங்க. பட் பாக்ஸிங் சைடு திரும்பலை. அவர் வின் பண்ணி ஊரில் வந்து மக்கள் ஹானர் பண்ணுவாங்கல்ல, வின் பண்ணிட்டு வந்தவங்கள, அந்த மாதிரி அவரை ஹானர் பண்ணும் பொழுது தான் இவங்களுக்கு ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் பாக்ஸிங்கில் போகலாம் அப்படின்னு. ஓகேவா? Now stand up and read the lesson now. Stand up and read.
Soon after the Bangkok Championship, I was selected in the 48 kg category for International Boxing Association. Originally, the Association International D-Box Amateur or the ANBA World Women's Boxing Championships in Pennsylvania, USA in November to December 2001.
Sit down. First, she soon after the Bangkok Championship. So already she had won Bangkok Championship. After that, she was asked to play in Pennsylvania, USA. So one abbreviation is given there. AIBA. What is that? Association International D-Boxing Amateur. Mark it. Whenever the question is asked, if you have any abbreviations or inside the prose. நம்மளோட லெசனுக்குள்ளே இருக்கிறது கொஸ்டினில் வர்றதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. நெக்ஸ்ட்.
My father managed to collect 40 rupees 2000 for my trip. I was both upset and very worried because I had heard of how expensive things were in America, but that there was nothing my parents or I could do. I spoke to one of my friends about my problem. He invited a few students and he
what is given there? First, she didn't have any money. After that, her father collected 2000 rupees from the village people. Then she thought that it was a great problem for her, so that she shared that message to her friends. Especially Onler vowed that he gathered some of the members and went to meet the MP, member of the parliament, to get some money. One of them gave 5,000 and another one gave 3,000, so that totally 10,000 she had. With that amount, that is the princely amount, அவங்களுக்கு கிடைச்ச தொகை அவ்வளவுதான். So அவங்களோட princely amount 10,000 rupees was carried by her to Pennsylvania. Okay, no? Next.
Pennsylvania was cold and beautiful. It was snowy. We were confined to the sports arena, but what little I saw was pleasing to the eye. The people were enormously nice too. It was the first time in my life that I had traveled so far. I was looking forward to seeing that America was all about it. But since we were the last team to arrive, we went straight to the sporting arena from the airport. The other teams had already completed their waiting, which is compulsory for all players. I was tired and suffering from jet lag. It had been morning when I left, and here it was morning again. After weighing in, I found
After weighing in, I found out that I did not have any match that day. I was fortunate, but some of the teammates were not so lucky. I was able to rest well enough to face my opponent in the round, which I won comfortably. My fear of facing two opponents quickly vanished. Sit down. Here, when she started her journey, she vowed herself to bring gold to the nation, since all the people had given their contribution on behalf of her, on behalf of nation. நம்ம நாட்டு பற்றோ இல்லது பர்சனலாக மேரி கோம் மேலே உள்ள ஒரு மரியாதையோ அவங்கள்ட்ட இருந்து கொஞ்சம் பணத்தை கொடுக்கணும்னு தோணி இருக்கு. ஸோ அந்த கமிட்மெண்ட்டுக்காகவாது நான் வின் பண்ணி கொண்டு வரணும்னு அவங்களே பண்ணிக்கிறாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் பென்சில்வேனியாவுக்கு போகிறாங்க. ஷீ ஹேட் டிஸ்கிரைப்ட் அபவுட் பென்சில்வேனியா. So the travel, how will you feel after a long travel? The first time she had traveled for a long distance, so then she would have some tiredness, even though they had their journey in the flight. அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு சின்னதா ஒரு tiredness இருந்திருக்கும், because first time people travel in the flight, they would have some fear, இல்ல? So அந்த மாதிரிலாம் இருந்திருக்கும். So luckily she was not asked to play on a sudden. So the last team had started their journey as Mary Kom's team, so that they had to go to the sports arena directly from the airport. முதல்ல உங்களுக்கு ஒரு பயம் இருந்திருக்கு. I am going to meet different people who had some other facilities in their country. அவங்க நாட்டில் நல்ல வசதி இருந்திருக்கலாம், அவங்க நல்ல வசதியான பீப்புளாக இருந்திருக்கலாம், நிறைய ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணி இருந்திருக்கலாம். இப்பெல்லாம் நமக்கு ஓடும்ல, நம்ம ஒரு இடத்துல போய் ஒருத்தரை ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுறோம். So first time when she saw the opponent, soon the fear was vanished. அவங்களுக்கு சீக்கிரமே அந்த பயம்லாம் போயிடுச்சு, ஈஸியாக வின் பண்ணிடலாம் அப்படின்னு ஒரு ஹோப் அவங்களுக்கு வந்துருச்சு. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன்.
I competed in the competitive championship. While teammates lost one after the other, I went on to reach the finals. I was even hopeful of winning the gold. The horses were not unbeatable, as I had earlier thought. I felt like this would be a place, the event that would change my life. I kept telling myself, I can't face anyone in the ring. In the quarterfinal, I defeated Nadia of Poland by RSC. Referee stopped content applicable if the referee feels one of the passer is inferior to the other and risks getting hurt badly. And in the semi-final, I defeated Jamie Behel of Canada by 21 iron. I reached the final by loss
What is given there? 21, 9, 13, 5. The scores. 21 is for Mary Kom, 9 for the opponent. Then 13 for Mary Kom, 5 for the opponent. So in such points she had won the match. Then she completed that 48 kg championship. இருந்தாலும் அவங்களுக்கு ஃபைனல்ஸ் போற வரைக்கும் ஒரு டென்ஷன். She had the stern thought of winning the gold. Our first opponent, every opponent weaker than Mary Kom. So that only RSC applied. And the referee stopped the contest and announced that Mary Kom had won the match. So அப்பவே அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ட் வந்துருச்சு. First time win பண்ண உடனே. So easily she faced Canada people and Turkey people and won the tournament. Next.
Greatest disappointment for me.
Disadvantage
For me was my loss of appetite. I was not accustomed to the food
there. What is meant by accustomed? பழகலை. Accomplishment means அந்த பழக்கம். So accustomed. அதுக்கு adapt ஆக முடியல.
Prayers I could not eat the food and I started to lose weight. So much so that just before the finals I was only 46 kg. This is probably what cost me my dream of winning gold, and I was very disappointed. I went to my room and cried, but the coaches were kind. They consoled me and lost me on the silver rings. I was the only one in the team to get a medal, but the biggest thing I took it away from this championship was the conviction that I could take on any boxer.
Sit down. What is given here? First, the threat was on the appetite. She was not accomplished. She didn't have that accomplishment of having such food. இங்க food வந்து வேற, அங்க food வேற. So that she struggled a lot, and before reaching the final, she had lost 2 kgs. So that was the greatest threat. அது வந்து அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு பேரியர்ல தடங்கள் அது. So she tackled those problems too. அந்த appetite problemத்தையும் சீக்கிரம் அவங்க இது பண்ணிட்டு வின் பண்ணணும்னு நினைச்சது கோல்டு. But she had won only silver medal. Even though she had won the silver, but all the people praised her and consoled her. They didn't think anything differently. Next one. Read.
Because of my career, I have been to travel and to the different way that things work in other countries. One time I seen that we were different chopsticks to eat our meats with dust. When I had been to master the art of using a knife and fork, I had to use those sticks to fill my stomach. I ended up using both my hands to hold the chopstick, to pick up the food and push it into my mouth. My teammates asked for me, but I tried to manage with the sticks. I felt that I really enjoyed Chinese food. I was hungry enough that I managed to manage the complex work required. I ate enough to stay my appetite and my palate. After 5 years of traveling, I started taking along some packed food from home.
Some packing food. After that, she knew everything well and she was unable to adapt with the food. That appetite trait made her to carry the packed food. Packed food means ready-made foods available in the shop. சைனீஸ் ஃபுட்டு சாப்பிட்றதுல தான் ஒரு பெரிய பேரியர் இருந்திருக்கு. ஸோ அந்த வெயிட் குறையக்கூடாதுங்கிறதுக்காக அவங்க என்ன பண்ணாங்க, she didn't even bother the taste of food. She dumped everything to maintain the weight. Next one.
On my return, Delhi have me a warm welcome at the airport. Back in Mumbai, it was greeted with garland and trumpets and dancing. There was a Victoria ride across town, a facilitation program was held in Bengal, an area that housed the government quarters. Thanksgiving prayer were said and words of praise and adulations were showered on me. I was presented with a traditional shawl. Oja
Ibomcha. Oja Ibomcha.
Oja Ibomcha. Oja
Oja Ibomcha. Okay, say. Leave it. Oja Ibomcha was also. அது பேரை விட்டுட்டு வாசிடா. அதான் leave it. அந்த நேமை விட்டுரு, அடுத்தது வாசி.
Was also present and was duly felicitated. When I spoke to the people in Langol that day, I spoke of my hope that I would win gold in future tournaments.
எங்க வெல்கம் பார்ட்டி நடந்தது? In Delhi they had Delhi gave her a warm welcome in airport. First they went there to the airport and they welcomed her and back to Impal. அங்க இம்பாலுக்கு வந்துட்டாங்க. வந்த பிறகு they greeted her with garlands and drum beats, dancing, everything was there to welcome her and honor her. Then the felicitation, garland மாலை போட்டு ஆட்டெல்லாம் ஆடி அவங்களை சந்தோஷப்படுத்தி. In those days we had that already I told I think so. Marriage function எப்படி நடக்கும்? மேரேஜ் ஃபங்க்ஷன்லாம் முந்திலாம் எப்படி நடக்கும் தெரியுமா? இருக்காது. இப்போ தான் ஒரு பெரிய மண்டபம்லாம் பிடிச்சி அப்படிலாம் நடத்துகிறோம்ல. முந்தி அந்த வீட்டு வாசல்லே பெருசாக நடந்துடும். நடந்து முடிஞ்சதுக்கு பிறகு சேரியேட். ஹேவ் யூ எவர் ஹர்ட் தட் சேரியேட்? குதிரை வண்டி. இப்போல்லாம் நம்ம பெரிய இந்த சேர்லாம் குஷன் வச்ச சேர் வாங்கி போடுறோம்ல, அந்த வண்டியே அப்படி தான் இருக்கும். அந்த பாக்ஸ் மாதிரி ஒரு மாதிரி சைடுலலாம் கட்டியிருப்பாங்க, ஜிகு ஜிகுன்னு அந்த பேப்பர்லாம் ஒட்டி. அதில் பொண்ணு மாப்பிள்ளையும் உட்கார வச்சு அந்த ஊர் ஃபுல்லாக என்ன செய்வாங்க, சுற்றி வருவாங்க. இன் ஃப்ரண்ட் ஆஃப் த சேரியேட் சிலம்பம் வாஸ் பிளேடு. நம்ம சிலம்பம் தான் நம்மளோட பாரம்பரிய கலை. ஸோ முன்னால் சிலம்பம் ஆடிக்கிட்டே வருவாங்க. அப்படி தான் ஊர்வலமே வரும். அது ஒரு கல்ச்சராகவே இருந்துச்சு. இப்போ தான் அவரவரோட ஆடம்பரத்தை காமிக்கிறதுக்கு பாம்பஸ் செலிப்ரேஷன் இஸ் தேர் ஆன் த வெட்டிங் ஃபங்க்ஷன். அந்த ஃபங்க்ஷனில் நிறைய பெரிய பெரிய மண்டபம் பிடிக்கிறது, நிறையா விஷயங்களை வைக்கிறதுல இப்போ தான் மாறிடுச்சு. முந்தி வந்து ஒன்லி சேரியட், இன் ஃப்ரண்ட் ஆஃப் த சேரியட் தே பிளேட் சிலம்பாட்டம். ஸோ அது மாதிரி ஆடி அவங்களுக்கு மாலையெல்லாம் போட்டு ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணி உட்காந்து பேசியிருக்காங்க. எங்கே உட்காந்து பேசினாங்க? அந்த பிளேஸ் தான் கீழே லேங்கோல்னு சொல்லியிருக்கு. ஸோ அந்த லேங்கோலில் இவங்க திரும்ப பேசணும். whenever anybody else felicitate us, we have to give the speech to thank them. So in that speech, Mary Kom talked about her hope. This time I had lost the gold medal, but I have the hope of winning the gold medal next time. அவங்களோட நம்பிக்கையை பற்றி தான் பேசினாங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட்
that first international medal, a silver, will away mean a lot to me. The fight and all that followed are clearly etched in my memory. But deep inside I was not happy with a silver as I touched down in India. I hoped that next time I would bring back a gold. I know I was
good enough. Sit down. Already again and again she thought the thing which had last by her. அவங்க இழந்ததை மட்டும்தான் இவங்க திரும்ப நினைச்சு பார்க்குறாங்க. Because this is the thing the achievers have. So the achievers never lend their ears to the words of praising. அந்த புகழ்ச்சிக்கு என்ன செய்ய மாட்டாங்க, அவங்க மயங்க மாட்டாங்க. So again and again the thought disturbed her and she vowed that she must bring gold to the country. Next time கொண்டு வந்துடணுங்கிற தாட் மட்டும்தான் அவங்களுக்கு இருந்திருக்கு. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன்
the silver in Pennsylvania and the
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania and the prize money from the government had put an end to my immediate financial worries. But I wanted a job too, for that alone can bring long-term security and a steady income. Also, around the time that I was getting married, I had no saving except a couple of life insurance policies. After my second world championship gold, the Manipur government offered me the post of sub-inspector, which I accepted in 2005. I had long dreamed of getting a government job through the sports quota, and it was finally fulfilled. I earned a salary of plus 5,000 in that first job.
15,000.
15,000 in that first job. The thing about job that are obtained through the sports quota is that we are not required to go into work as regularly as our
Colleagues.
because we tend to be away at camps and tournaments through much of the year. I go to office when necessary, and every time I need to go out of station, I am required to take leave and inform the department.
Sit down. When did she get the government job? 2005. After winning the second championship. அவங்க ரெண்டாவது தடவை விளையாண்டு சாம்பியன்ஷிப் வின் பண்ண பிறகு மணிப்பூர் கவர்மெண்ட் ஆஃபர்டு அ கவர்மெண்ட் ஜாப் அண்ட் அப்பாயிண்டட் as a sub-inspector. Even though she was appointed in the government sector, she was unable to be there in the station. Always she was out of station to practice and play for the country. So always she was busy with that. Before getting the job, what was her asset? அந்த ஜாப் கிடைக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி அவங்களோட சேவிங்ஸ் அல்லனா அவங்க கையில் இருந்து கை இருக்கு அப்படின்னா என்னது? Only 2 policies is given there, no insurance policies. Nowadays we have the culture of insuring the people. Some companies insured them. After the government job only she had a proper income for the month to lead her life.
My medal all continued after my marriage, putting an end to speculation among my family and friends around the particular topic. I retained the world title in the 3rd World Women's Boxing Championships at Prose in Russia in 2005. Sarita, who had won the bronze, and I were given a hero's welcome at the Impal Airport. We were taken to the Bhaktichandra Open Air Theatre, where a grand reception was organized.
Next என்ன நடந்தது? நெக்ஸ்ட் இதில் இன்னொருத்தவங்க வேற வந்திருக்காங்க பாரு. 3rd World Women's Boxing Championshipல சரிதாங்கிறவங்க won the bronze medal for 3rd prize. 3வது பரிசுனா bronze medal, வெண்கல பதக்கம். ஸோ ரெண்டு பேருக்கும் திரும்ப அகைன் வெல்கம் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. எங்கே கொடுத்துருக்காங்க? பாக்ய சத்ரா ஓப்பன் தியேட்டர்ல. ஓப்பன் தியேட்டர் மீன்ஸ் வாட் இஸ் meant by ஓப்பன் தியேட்டர்? ஃபுல்லாக எம்டி ஸ்பேஸாக தான் இருக்கும். ஸ்க்ரீனுக்கு மட்டும் இது மாதிரி ஒரு ஷோ இருக்கும், அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ வேறு ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. ஸோ அந்த தேட்டரில் கொடுத்துருக்குறாங்க. அந்த ரிசப்ஷனில் திரும்பியும் ஹானர் பண்ணப்பட்டிருக்காங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன்.
I would had a good run from 2001 to 2004. I won several golds. All the senior women's boxing championships, the second women's boxing championships 2002, the second Asian women's boxing championship at Pisa in 2003, and the Beach Cup boxing championships at Paris, Hungary. In spite of this, when I got married, everybody was doubtful that my medal falls would continue. But after the wedding, I participated in a 1-year gold in the 3rd and 4th World Women's Boxing Championship in October 2005 and November 2006.
Sit down. What is given there? After that, 2001, 2002, 3, 4, continuously she had to play for the several tournaments. அந்த சாம்பியன்ஷிப்புக்காக விளையாண்டுட்டு இருக்கும்போது she got married at that time. the people thought that the medal halls means halls of medals, பதக்க வேட்டைன்னு சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, தொடர்ந்து போய் விளையாண்டாலே அவள் பதக்கத்தை அடிச்சுட்டு வந்துடுறா அப்படி சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல. ஸோ அந்த பதக்க வேட்டைங்கிறது நின்று போயிடும்னு மற்றவங்களாம் நினச்சாங்க. பட் இட் வாஸ் நாட் லைக் தட். கண்டினியூஸ்லி I brought the medals to the country. I participated in all the championships and won all the championships till 2006 அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. Next.
There were a number of other international level championships in Taiwan, Vietnam, Denmark and so on, but I was
retaining my
world title in 2006 by defeating
Stelluta Dutta
Romania 22-7 at the 4th World Championships in New Delhi that I consider one of my greatest achievements.
It is probably
the most memorable one for me because I was able to win at home. The other Indian boxers also performed exceptionally well. India won 4 gold, 1 silver and 3 bronze, and our team won the overall title. With this Patrick of World Championship with the media
christened me
tone of boxing and magnificent.
Sit down. Then another one, many championship tournaments were held in several places. Taiwan, Vietnam, Denmark, பல இடங்கள்ல போய் என்ன செய்றாங்க, விளையாடுறாங்க. One time in India the tournament was conducted. At that time India has won 4 golds, then 1 silver, then 3 bronze medals. So எல்லாருக்குமே பாராட்டு விழா நடந்திருக்கும் இல்லையா. ஸோ அந்த டைம்ல தான் டைட்டில் கொடுத்துருக்குறாங்க. யார் கொடுத்துருக்குறா? Who gave the title? The media. What is media? ஊடகங்கள். அது டிவி, இந்த நியூஸ் பேப்பர், அந்த மாதிரி மீடியாஸ் வந்து இந்த டைட்டில் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. வாட் வாஸ் த டைட்டில்? த குயின் ஆஃப் பாக்ஸிங் அண்ட் ஆல்சோ மேக்னிஃபிஷன்ட் மேரி. நெக்ஸ்ட். That's all about the author. So let me read about the author.
Mary Kom is a box.
The full name is Sumnejung Mary Kom.
Boxer and winner of 5 boxing and independent Olympic bronze medal in 2012. As a school girl, she used to play a variety of sports called football and athletics. Inspired by Manipuri boxer Ringo Singh, who won the gold at the Asian Games in 1990. Mary Kom took up boxing. She won the first medal of silver in Pennsylvania, USA in 2001. She is the only woman boxer to have won a medal in one of the 6 World Championships. She won honor with Business Series in 2010 and Business Vision in 2013 for her wonderful achievements in the field of sports. She wrote the autobiography and read in 2013.
In 2013. So the full name of Mary Kom is Sumnejung Mary Kom, boxer. How was she motivated? யாரை பார்த்து அவங்க மோட்டிவேட் ஆனாங்க, எப்படி மோட்டிவேட் ஆனாங்க? ரிங்கோ சிங்கிறவர் 1998 ஹானர் பண்ணப்பட்டார் அவரோட சாம்பியன்ஷிப்காக. At that time she was motivated to play boxing. Before that she was interested in playing hockey and football. Then the world championships, what are the things that she has won, that is mentioned. Then the Padma awards she had won, received, not won, Padma awards, Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan in the year respectively 2010 and 2013. So she has mentioned everything in her autobiography Unbreakable. When did she write that autobiography? 2013. 2013ல அவங்க எழுதின அந்த ஆட்டோபயோகிராஃபியில் உள்ள பகுதியை தான் நமக்கு லெசனாக கொடுத்துருக்கு. ஸோ தட் த குயின் ஆஃப் பாக்ஸிங் Mary Kom is being okay. Then abbreviation you have to write. In the book exercise it is given there. Take a book, take a paper and write it in the paper, then you can paste it there. It will be easy to learn. Thus I have completed the lesson and asked them to learn it properly. The students are asked to take down the abbreviation in their book. If you like this video, please share with your friends. Please subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.